For now, I should try concentrating on just getting more food extension scrolls. Because stuff isn't selling for seals right now, so food it is. Hmm. Okay. Hmm.
Let the rebels begin! Rise! Rise to the occasion! The sea part for we alone!
So, is this guy like water elemental or something?
Rise! Rise to the occasion! The seas part for we alone!
Whoa.
Our hearts sing in the chaos! Wild, pure, and forever free!
It's funny that I'm like blocking him with his own sword. That orb looks like it's gonna connect with me. That other orb looks like it's gonna hit too. At least the healer had me. But I shouldn't be getting hit by orbs like that. At least not two of them.
Resilient souls, I salute you! Off you to the tumultuous heavens!
The ring looks a little hard to see.
The seas part for we alone! Off you to the tumultuous heavens!
Gotta make sure I switch during the thunder. Although I'm pretty sure it's every two.
way! Seas part, for we alone! Make way!
Doing okay so far.
Off you to the tumultuous heavens! The seas part, for we alone!
I kind of wish we saved LB3.
Earth and stone at our beck and call! Off you to the tumultuous heavens! The seas part, for we alone!
Okay. Well, we made it to like 30%, so we were doing really well.
Not for we alone. Rise to the occasion.
It would not place that freaking target.
The seas not for we alone. Our hearts beating in the chaos.
Crap, I didn't want to have to use that cooldown yet. But I was like really low health. Quick. Oh, shoot. Oh, I was trying to adjust my freaking chair. I need to adjust my chair a bit. Because I'm like sliding sideways. Oh, come on, not cool. Just give me like a few more seconds. Ah, jeez. I'm like trying to scooch around.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
Okay. Let's do this.
Hark you to the tumultuous heaven.
Oh, no, shoot. Yeah, I can usually cut his antehi, or whatever it's called. I can cut it down by a little bit.
The seas part for we alone.
Oh, really?
Hark you to the tumultuous heavens.
I saw it for a few seconds. I was like, the guy's not moving.
Earth and stone at our beck and call.
Ow.
Now cometh our part. Make way! Yeah.
I'm trying to kill my mic. I gotta turn my mic until it revs up. Okay, my fan finally revved up. I just didn't want all that squeaky sound on the mic before it like got started up, because that's not very good to hear. That's probably a very unpleasant sound.
Let the rebels begin! Rise to the occasion!
It sounds a little louder now.
Proceed not, for we alone!
Mechanically, though, I thought Thornton was harder. Thornton had a lot more stuff going on, like, all at once, at the end. This is a little bit, this is easier to kind of digest all at once.
Proceed not, for we alone!
Whoa.
Our hearts sing in the chaos! Wild and pure and forever free! Resilient souls, I salute you! Off you to the tumultuous heavens! To the tumultuous heavens!
Okay, ow. Damage.
Earth and stone at our beck and call! Make way! Rise to the occasion! Seas part, for we alone! Now cometh our path! Make way!
That's 4, right?
Rise to the occasion! Off you to the tumultuous heavens! part for we alone. You to the tumultuous heavens! The sea part for we alone!
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
The sea part for we alone!
Yeah, I had to nullify some of that damage. Oh. Well, at least this person has some Materia 6, but they definitely don't look as ready as I do. Okay, at least she has a lot of 310 stuff melded with Materia. At least there is that much. Although it's all level 5 and not 6. Which is 5... Level 5 Materia, it's vastly inferior. Level 5 Materia is nowhere near the kind of power that you get from 6. It's so much higher, it's not even funny. Again, all level 5 Materia. The red marker has no aggro, and there's no aggro to do with it, really. I mean, well, technically, it's just it's never the primary aggro target, really. That's the only thing, is that like it's never the primary aggro target. It can be anyone else, but as long as that person's not the main target. Dude, really?
Rise to the occasion! The seas part or we alone! Our hearts sing in the chaos!
Crap! I got hit by that.
Wild and pure and forever free!
Did we do it?
Rejoice!
That's like really close.
Resilient souls, I salute you! Hark you to the tumultuous heavens!
Oh.
The seas part or we alone!
That's okay. I knew that was gonna happen too.
Hark you to the tumultuous heavens!
What's that? Usually I wouldn't waste the MP on Power Slash, but the nerf to aggro kind of makes it a little a little more necessary.
The sea part for we alone.
Oh, my fan sounds so loud. Well, at least louder than usual. Whoa. Oh. Darn it, we made it to Enrage, but the damage isn't there. A lot of people don't have enough good gear yet. Or at least everyone melds with level 5 materia. I mean, no one went crazy prepared like me and melded absolutely everything level 6. And I got literally everything 310, except for the ring, which I couldn't. I mean, I haven't done like Shimi yet. I actually was surprised that this thing has so many tank swaps. But it's pretty much every tank buster you swap. It feels like I'm sliding with that. Oh, I was a little off. I don't add much DPS, but any little bit helps. Can I stop sliding? I think my mouse pad needs more grip.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
Come on, man. That's why I pull them a little further to the center.
Hark you to the tumultuous heavens.
Come on, dude. Really? Because I can't turn grit off because of the there's so many tank swaps. It definitely helps people survive a bit more when I use this right before he does that thing, because it's like so much damage the party doesn't have. Where's the cloud anyway? That's a good spot.
Hark you to the tumultuous heavens.
Move, please, move. I really wish this was active for more than 5 seconds, so bad. Just because it's just, I can't do anything else except concentrate on his cast bar while I'm trying to time that. Okay, I can attack that one myself. Whoa, holy crap. Oh, move, run. Guy, run him. Thanks. Faster! Faster, please, faster! You gotta swap 4 times. Where's Thunderhead? I don't see it. That's a really good spot though, we're totally clear. Oh, someone almost died. Okay, so that should be the last swap for this cycle.
Rise to the occasion! You to the tumultuous heavens!
Swap. Go. Yeah. Oh crap, okay, hold on. No, over there, not over there, no, over there. Love of a guy. Alright. If you see Thunderhead targeting you, it's gonna line up with the party. Go across the freaking line, please. Super duper, please. Oh my god. If you see it form a line. No, don't cross. Oh. You stay. Oh my god, stay. Holy crap. Well, it looks like it's my turn. It's like these people don't want to commit their level 6 materia because they want to save it for better gear, but they want to do this while they're at it. Like, they want to do this. Like, come on. They don't want to commit their level 6 materia. They're like, or stockpiling it and saving it. And I'm like, you want to do this, but not commit like all your resources into accomplishing this. And you're wondering why we're constantly hitting enrage and not being able to beat this guy. I committed everything. I put every level 6 materia. I put every single freaking thing into this loadout. Oh, well, we got 3 minutes. There's no time left. We have to leave. I mean, seriously, I committed so much of my resources into loading this out to do this. I didn't want to touch the extreme trials until I was absolutely, completely prepared for this. And like literally everybody in there except for one guy had like level 5 materia. One guy had level 6. What the? I guess you remodeled the place. Whoops. I mean, come on. Huh, I wonder what's different. Okay, so... Wow, that's a big freaking... What's that, goldfish? Used to be a shark. Huh, because she remodeled like the whole place. This used to be upstairs, all these menders and melders and whatever, I forget what they're called, the merchants. I wonder what's upstairs. Oh, it's just a chair with Bahamut behind it. Why? Oh, I guess to give the impression that the Mughal chair has big wings. I guess I don't know because the chair already has wings. And then more workshops. But yeah, it's like they want to clear it and all that, but they're not committing. They're just hoarding all of their level 6 materia to meld onto better stuff later, but they want to do that extreme trial now. And I'm like, no, you need to commit. You need to commit all your resources, everything you gotta throw at it. Like the best stuff possible to be able to beat that consistently. And I'm like, it's very disappointing because level 5 materia is so weak. Like, hold on, it's a lot weaker. Like way weaker. Like, this is the strength here is 10 less, but it's especially noticeable with the red materia. Let's see here. Determination and crit. This is 12 for 5, but the level 6 materia is freaking 40. It's several times higher. It's not like 10 points higher. It's like many times over higher. Like, it's more than 3 times higher. The same thing with determination, is that it gives you more than a threefold stat increase, like over 3 times itself. It's not as big with strength, since it's a 10-point increase, but it still helps a lot. Loading up with all this extra strength. I mean, you're really gimping yourself, like super bad, if you don't load out with maximum potential. I mean, really, it just seems so foolish that they're trying to do this now, but hoarding level 6 materia and not going all in and trying to do this now, instead of like just waiting until they have better gear later on. it just seems like a big waste of time. They were barely able to clear the sword. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Let's see. Huh, this person is actually on my server. Oh, what? Hold on. Oh shoot, I didn't see that question. Someone asked what server. Yeah, this is Zalora.
Let the rebels begin! Rise to the occasion! The seas part for we alone! Rise to the occasion! The seas part for we alone! Our hearts sing in the chaos! Wild and pure and forever free!
Okay, so I guess you're back. Or did you not leave? Because my indicator in the top left said that someone came and then left. But this is the Zalora server. Or at least the one I'm on. I mean, this is a cross server thing, so everyone here is different. Oh, cool. Let's use your big freaking glowy shield. Thanks.
Resilient souls, I salute you!
Crap. Okay, that blocked damage, but that still freaking hurt. Okay, hold on. I keep grabbing aggro. I don't mean to, but I can't really. Again, I can't really try and grit off. Okay, so where's the cloud? Oh, it's over there. Okay. By far the worst spot the cloud can be is here, like right in this area. If it's over there, and people decide to put it, like, usually behind us or whatever, then it's kind of a problem.
Fuck you to the tumultuous heavens!
Oh, see, that's a problem. That cloud needs to be put somewhere, not in line with the party, possibly. Yeah, that's perfect. I like that. Good.
Earth and stone at our beck and call!
What does he say? Earth and stone at our beck and call. Gotta move. Did you hit me? Oh, really? Yeah, really. Freaking, wow, that hurts like so bad. Grab him, please.
Make way!
Oh, run. You don't have to mark yourself. It's just the first. It's the fourth one, man. Let's see. Yeah, DPS is always a little low. Oh, shoot, hold on. Oh, I think I just dodged that attack. Yeah, I just dodged that lightning attack as far as I can tell. That was darn close. I mean, it is good that I can use reprisal whenever I want now. Although, again, the timing is so tight. It's like not even funny how tight that timing has to be. Okay, so hold on. I have to use this. I had no other defensive available to me. Luckily, I can use Blackest Night pretty much whatever I want, as long as I have a MP stock. But yeah, we might end up hitting in range. We have LB3.
you to the tumultuous heavens! The seas part for we alone!
Crap. Ow, I got hit.
The seas part for we alone!
Oh, whoa. Okay, that kind of works, but that's iffy. You hit him with a prize ult to kind of negate some of that damage. I think we've hit him with a limit break twice. Oh crap, this is, okay, I'm gonna get hit by that.
Now cometh Alva, make way!
Which, start enrage, hit enrage. Spinning slash? You mean blood spiller? You say spinning slash, is this what you're talking about where I do that somersault thing? You mean power slash? Is this what you're talking about? When I first do the tank swap, yeah, because they really nerfed aggro like super hard. The spinning slash and the power slash? Oh, that. Okay. But yeah, when I first do the tank swap, you pretty much have to just because they nerfed aggro kind of hard. So it's a bit hard to get aggro back without doing that. You pretty much have to make sure aggro doesn't automatically just get pulled away from you. You pretty much have to. So that the other tank can do their damage combo, you can do your aggro combo. If I didn't do that, I'd lose aggro like immediately. Oops. Yeah, I'm guessing they nerfed aggro because they want you to use your aggro combo more often. So they probably felt that it never sees much use. I don't really know. They need to change it back a bit though, because it's way too easy to lose aggro. It's worse in dungeons because like on bosses you can focus all your damage on one target, so it's a lot easier to keep aggro. It's mainly a problem when you have to do stuff like tank swapping. But like during dungeons, it's freaking worse. You have to spam Unleash like constantly, and you run out of MP faster because they nerf power. They nerf blood price. Blood price doesn't recover MP so much anymore. Blood price is more useful for generating blood gauge. Really? I moved like freaking. I ended up moving at the last possible second. Serious? That was so lame. I was trying to like move my hand on the keyboard a bit, and I ended up hitting the freaking thing slightly. But yeah, it's worse in dungeons because of the of having so many targets. Here, again, I can focus all my attention on this one guy. Whoa. But yeah, it's the same way. It is the same way in dungeons, but again, it's exacerbated because of the of so many targets. It makes it aggro a lot harder to hold on to. You pretty much can't do huge pulls anymore. Yeah, 270 is a bit. Thing is, I can't use the really crazy materia on 270 things. It's 290 or higher, I believe, for the really crazy level 6 materia. So I can't meld with the absolute craziest materia for those really crazy stats. Really? What's up with that? What? What happened?
Resilient souls, I salute you!
Darn it. What was up with that?
Up to the tumultuous heavens!
I grabbed the orb and it didn't blow up in time. I do it the same way I always do. What was up with that? Yeah, I grabbed those orbs the same way I always do, but for some reason the orb didn't blow up in time. Was I really that slow that time or what? What the heck? That was really weird.
Let the rebels
Okay, ow. That's so much damage.
The seas part for we alone. Rise to the occasion. The seas part for we alone.
Well, both really. I'd like to have both. I want the weapon and the mount. I mean, the weapon first, obviously, because that's easier to get, and it will also make farming a lot easier down the road, or at least doing stuff in general. If I have like the most powerful weapon in the game, like right now, having the most powerful weapon in the game right now will definitely make farming for anything easier. But the weapon first. Although, again, it would help if people would actually meld the level 6 materia instead of just holding it onto it and hoarding it. And then trying to do EX primals while they're having inferior gear and melds. Because, again, I didn't want to, like, even touch these until I had absolutely the best gear physically possible at this point. Before the primers. I wanted to make sure that I had the best stuff. Was the healer too far to the side that time? Because I'm a little confused how that healer died that time.
Resilient souls, I salute you. Off you to the tumultuous heavens.
At least they give you enough time to run over the hole. Or the line, I mean. I forgot to use this for a sec. But the first time he does it, he only does it twice anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I think someone got hit twice. That wasn't cool.
Off you to the tumultuous heavens.
Okay, so this time they move, and next time it should be we move.
and stone at our beck and call.
Oh, ow. Ow.
Now cometh our path, make way!
Freaking ow. Did I get hit? Oh, I'm stunned. Crap. I hate when dying turns off my dark side. It's so annoying. It doesn't turn off red, so I don't know why it does that. What the? I used provoke. See, look at this. See how I had to hit him with power slash over and over. Like, look at that. I had to hit him with power slash 3 times in a row after using provoke, and still I couldn't get aggro off.
Rise to the occasion!
I mean, really, I shouldn't have to use power slash 3 times in a row to get aggro back after using provoke. That's crazy. I mean, that's so much that I have to do, and even that wasn't enough. Like, holy cow.
You to the tumultuous heavens!
I don't know what was up with that. Okay. I knew that was going to happen.
The seas part for me alone!
Cloud placement is nice, though. Oh, it's inside the boss. I was like, I don't see it. Where'd it go?
Hark you to the tumultuous heavens! The seas part for we alone!
Hold on. What's going on here? Now who's the plot or something? Hold on.
The seas part for we alone!
Of course that hit me. Because why not, right? Super rip. Super rip. Oh, God. That cloud, okay. Okay, Darn it, people leaving. I guess people didn't want to hear what he had to say. I was waiting for him to type, and everyone was just like, nope, later. Okay. Darn. Well, I need to fix my stuff again, and the party disbanded. This is what I get for trying to do a clear party this time of day. But I guess I'll keep trying. Darn it, I get so close. But a lot of times the DPS just isn't there. Why'd she change it to this music? I swear, I'm gonna get what's it called? The Good King Mogulmog music, and just put that in the thing. Just see see people's reaction when they come to the house and hear that playing, just for fun. Do they even like? I don't think I have that on my orchestration list, because I think I have the music, like the music, Warren music scroll, but I don't think I have the actual music. I have Sony music scrolls. I've been trying to level up my Alchemist over time to try to get these things either used or sold. Let's see, because I have a ton. Easier if I probably just search instead of just looking through it manually. Also, let me see if I can find a party finder for this. Okay. Let's see. This guy's clearing a friend. I mean, I could get in, but, like... I mean, I should know all the mechanics by now. Let me refresh again. Because it doesn't necessarily mean this is a clear party. I could get in because someone else has got, like, the bonus, so it's not like I would stand out by joining, but just trying to think if I'm good enough. I think I missed a tank swap last time. I was so distracted by other stuff going on that I think I missed one. Also, my mouse pad is sliding way too much. It's like distracting me because it's like sliding. I tried putting something rubber underneath it, but the rubber mat was too thick and it made my wrist like too high. This thing used to have rubber stoppers underneath it, but they disappeared a long time ago. They like fell off like years ago. Just need more grip. Because I feel like I'm moving my mouse, I'm like sliding all over the desk. Let me refresh my tab. I wish there was like a refresh button, so I didn't constantly have to close it and open it. I joined that, but again, there's no tank slots, and I don't have a healer available. Also, I don't really know this EX as a healer. But again, this is what I get for doing it this time of day. I really wish the DPS wasn't so low. it's frustrating because I've mentioned a few times why no one seems to have level 6 melds on their stuff, and people are either too poor, they're hoarding them for better gear to come out, or they're just downright lazy and they don't want to do like hunts and stuff to get them in the first place. Because hunts are by far the easiest way to get them, like stockpile them, unless you're like stupidly rich. If you're like really rich from like before StormBlood, from like crafting or something, then you can just buy them all day, all you want, you know, without having to do anything extra. If you have tons of money lying around. But otherwise, hunting is the easiest way I found of getting them, since they give you those cracked clusters a lot of the times. I'm holding on to 2 of them, if I can find them, for when I get Susano's sword to meld onto that, because the equipment material is darn expensive. I mean, it's made me a lot of money recently, though. Has it sold yet? No. Odd. Why hasn't it sold? Did someone undercut me again? No. No one has. I guess it really is just that few people online right now. Because these are bought so fast, it's not even funny. I melded what I could, and the rest I have just been kind of selling to stockpile up cash. Because I'm probably going to need money for like better gear in the future. Because for the next patch, they're probably going to also have like high level crafting gear or craftable gear, kind of like the 250 stuff. Although 250, I think 255 was the highest craftable gear. Now, obviously, it's not going to be that like crazy in comparison. It's going to be better than that level-wise, but like that was at the end of the Heavensward life cycle. But they'll certainly come incrementally. Although I'd like to get one of those houses at some point, especially in the new area, but they're going to be monstrously expensive, and people are going to buy them and then resell them back for like twice the price when it becomes available. But if you want to be able to complete these EX trials now, you have to go all in. You can't be like stingy with your equipment or your materia. You have to be able to do this. It seems like these guys are hungry for tanks. Because I could do this. Yeah. One of them is locked at Paladin. What? Why? Is there any reason why they locked out Dark Knight? Okay. Why'd they lock out Dark? What? Yeah, what's up with that? Why'd they lock out Dark Knight? Okay. That's really weird. Apparently they only want paladins and warriors and okay. That's really strange. That's the first party I've seen do that. This had to have been deliberate though. Like, why? They're never gonna get this time of day and they're locking out classes? They're never gonna get anybody. They'll be there for freaking hours. Tanks are always in demand. They think they're gonna get people this time of day for a clear party and they're gonna lock out jobs? They might get someone eventually, but especially since that was locked to one job, that's not gonna happen. I don't even think so. Ah, shoot. There's like nothing available. I could make one myself, but it would take forever to fill. Hold on, let me see if there's any Lakshmi stuff going on. Because I'd like to do either of these, although I was trying to get Susano first because I wanted to get his weapon. I also wanted to get the mount, but primarily the weapon first, and that would make farming easier. Clear. Okay, those are just farms and clears. But yeah, it's time of day. Yeah. There's not really much going on this data center just in general. I think I gotta sneeze. I thought I filtered out Loot Master. Unless I can only do both. I can only apparently do this, but like all of them. Or do this and just for only this trial. Huh. Yeah. I gotta say, good luck with that, though. Crap, I'm not sure what to do now. Because I'm like stuck. Oh man, this time of day is not that good to do stuff. Darn. Should I just make one myself? Also, ever since they had the ability to filter out Loot Master, Loot Master parties are probably never ever going to find somebody. Or rather, ones that say this, the first come first serve thing, the ones that are like, you know, the bird is like, or not the bird, but the mount is like greed, and everything else is like call an item or something, I think. I mean, although most people that come to these will typically get the item that's for your particular job, some people like already have it or have something better and want something for a different job. But I've gone through this before many times already. I mean, I have this like title over my head for a reason. Since I got this title over my head with in this Phoenix. I got this all through using Dark. I mean, I did Dark Knight and managed to get all of these. So I've been through this a lot before. So for Zervin, I had to endure like a whole week of clearing parties. I thought Susano would be a little simpler. And it is, to a degree. The problem is the damage isn't there. I swear though, if all the DPS were as loaded out as I am, like exactly, I mean, minus the tenacity, if they put determination instead of tenacity. Because and tenacity soaks damage. It increases damage dealt, but it also soaks damage. Determination doesn't do any damage soaking. It doesn't negate damage. Tenacity increases damage dealt as well as damage received, and it's only applicable to tanks, so it wouldn't work for literally any other job to negate damage. It's only useful in tanks. So I loaded up a lot on that so I could soak more damage and also deal some too, since I felt like it would be more useful than determination since the update to that. I mean, they changed parry to that. But all the hunts I do let me load all stuff out and also not be stingy with it. I wasn't sure about doing this with this materia because I was like, I'll waste like 100G instead of just saving it for another thing. But I was like, no, if I'm gonna do the extreme trials, I'm going to go all out and load up everything I can to give the best possible chance. I didn't want to be stingy with it. I wanted to give the best possible chance to us to be able to win. But these other people are being all like super greedy and being like, you know, think they're gonna clear it and not giving a full commitment. That's not gonna happen. Huh. What's funny is that, okay, this is funny, that their paladin slot filled up first before this one, and apparently apparently they took so long to get people that the healer left. Oh, whoops. Yeah. But again, that's what happens when you lock out classes at this time of day. They're not gonna get people. Okay, so it looks like one opened up, but I don't know how long this is gonna take to fill. But I'll join it anyway. Oh, no way, they filled up. It did take a while like I thought. I thought it was going to take a while, but they actually filled up a lot faster than I thought. Okay. I'm not sure why this is here. Usually, when people post this, it's for, because they spotted a hunt, or they're looking for a hunting link shell. Not for, like, just random hunting, just like that. Anyway. Oh, whoops, I forgot to filter it. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully I'm back in business now. Samua? Oh, that's because freaking everyone's a samurai. Samua! No, there. I keep hitting it in rage. Like, instead of being able to clear, I get close and then it enrages. Yeah, DPS can't kill it in time. Even with 2 LB3s, It's just like they can't seal the deal. It keeps having melt. Every time I think I say meld, I keep typing melt. Or say not going to beat this, or I think it's plus 12. Let me double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, that is right. Okay. So, like, yeah, full extension. One thing I don't like though is that I keep running out of time for my stuff because of all this extra waiting and crap. I'm gonna end up running out of time. I only have 14 minutes left on my thing. I'm gonna have to use yet another food extension scroll. I've been saving those up for a while, although I need to send my guys on a provisioning quest to get another one, another 5 I mean. Because I've been stockpiling those while I've been waiting for the expansion to come out. Oh, okay. What? Okay.
Let the rebel
You know,
begin.
that was really sudden. I didn't expect that. What the heck?
Rise to the occasion.
Like, that was the shortest freaking countdown ever. There was no ready check, no countdown, no whatever. Like, what the heck? Jeez. At least, like, give some warning. Not like just, hey, get ready, get to go! Can't be doing that. That's like, that's not cool. Freaking give me a second. It really annoys me when people do like freaking 5-second countdowns. Come on. I mean, do I look like freaking Speed Racer? What the heck?
The seas part, for we alone.
Yeah, Bahamut's, it looks freaking cool, but boy is it obstructive. This guy is so in the way, it's not even funny.
Our hearts sing in the chaos.
Okay, I'd like to get grip, please. So I can do these orbs.
Pure and forever free.
Could blow up any day now. It's kind of neat that you just take a sword though and fight off against a giant version of him. Although I am kind of disappointed though that he doesn't stay big for longer. I mean, he doesn't have to pull a Sephiroth and just stay big for the rest of the fight, but still. Did that tank not get the orbs? Again, that's happened to me a couple times though, where the orb just doesn't want to get picked up.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
Okay, he's going way in the corner. Okay.
Hark you to the
Dude,
tumultuous
dude,
heavens.
dude, what the crap? Freaking, it like wasn't targeting him.
The seas part, for we alone.
Oh, that everyone else is screwed. Or at least a few people are. Oh, well, the healers are dead, so we're freaking dead. Oh, that cloud placement, though. That cloud placement, what was that about? That was some shenanigans. Oh, shoot, we have a freaking summoner. Right, because I forgot that we had a summoner. Yeah, I saw Bahamut earlier, and I totally forgot. What? Oh, right. I guess you got a tank swap. Okay. I was like, confused. I missed the tank swap, but he got it. Again, luckily we had a summoner, so we were able to revive one of the healers. But I think we're kind of screwed now.
Earth and stone at our beck and call.
It's kind of unfair, though, the way that he has the stupid circles pile up around the target. Okay, well, it looks like it's my turn.
Now cometh our path. Make way!
This brings back memories. Yes. Yeah, please LB3. As he immediately kills people. Wow, that LB3 did freaking nothing. Dude. Dude, people LB3'd, and people immediately freaking died. Like, right freaking away. That's annoying, though. LB3 healer should, like, be enough to bring everyone back and not be a problem. But I thought people had res immunity, because the second people got up, it was like, boom, he started dropping people instantly. What was up with that? Why did LB3 not, like, work? Or rather, why doesn't it give more immunity? Why are people just dropping, like, the instant they get back up? Take custom smoother. You're the one who freaking did like a 5-second countdown in the beginning. Freaking thing turned off. It turned off my dark side again. It's so annoying. I wish that it didn't turn off my dark side. Once the same tank swaps can be smoother, what else do you want me to freaking do? I was a little off at a bit of a sheer angle that time. I'm used to how the red marker works in the later parts of the fight. So it seems like people in the back really couldn't get to it. So in this first phase, you don't really have, you can just be in line with the party. But yeah, I've dealt with these orbs enough to know that you kind of have to hang on them for a little bit. Number 3 is probably the most dangerous. Number 4 primarily just hits the main tank, which isn't that big of a deal really, as long as the tank is topped off. It really doesn't do that big of a deal. I'm not sure if that was the tenacity or the shield, but I took a lot less damage from that than everyone else.
Hark you to the tumultuous heavens!
Like, this part's pretty freaking easy.
The seas part for we alone!
Oh, what the heck? How? I clicked a lot of stuff. I was like, this, freaking this, and that still killed me. Freaking how? What the heck? How? Why did that do so much damage? How did that thing kill me? I mean, holy crap. I was like, boom, boom, and then boom, and that thing still just wasted me. Freaking, like, how? How did that kill me? Can anyone answer that? Like, how did I die from that splitter thing? Considering that I threw on all that stuff. Well, I'm not getting out of that. I am so confused how that still freaking killed me. Like, what the heck? Like, holy crap. I am so confused why that did so much damage. Like, how did it kill me through 3 different cooldowns? Doesn't that seem kind of confusing though, how it did so much freaking damage? Like, what the heck? I've never seen it kill me through so many different cooldowns all at once before. That was really crazy. That was like impossible. Was my health that low? What do you want me to do? Really? See, look, I just killed him too.
Now cometh Alpha, make way!
I want to position him a little further back from the freaking wall. Did the guy try taking back aggro? Dude, you're like severely weakened. I'm getting tired of getting hit by that. Yeah, well, I couldn't really block that. These circles are really hard to get out of with the way the party's kind of arranged right now. It'd probably be easier if you like kind of stack tighter.
The seas part for we alone.
What's this guy's gear anyway? That's good, but no melds. No melds. No melds. What? Does this guy have melded? Did this guy meld anything? $300, no melds. No melds, no melds, no melds, no melds. Are you kidding me? This guy didn't meld a single piece of materia. I'm sorry, the other tank, no wonder the other tank was dying. He had a bunch of 300 stuff, and he had absolutely no melds at all. I guess just leave? I mean, seriously, he didn't meld anything. Nothing had any melds. I mean, he certainly didn't come prepared. I mean, maybe you could call what I do overkill, but what the heck? You could be a little prepared. At least meld level 5, if nothing else. But, like, you know, come on. Again, how do you expect to beat these extreme trials unless you fully commit? Really? Dang, the price of this is going like down, 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 down. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so I have this. Hold on. Ah, of course. There we go. That's what I like to see. Give me that. Ching. I tell you, hunts become so lucrative, it's not even funny. It's like gotten to the point where like pretty much every hunt, at least StormBlood A ranks at least, are worth 250,000 gil apiece, since most of them drop cracked clusters, at least most of the time. At least from what I've seen, most of them have dropped the cracked clusters. I mean, because of that, it let me trade in the cracked clusters for all this crit, and after I fully melded, then I just transferred most of them -2, which I've kind of held on to for when I get Susano's weapon, and I have traded those in for crit materia so that I could sell those, and they sell the best. Crit sells by far the best. Determination is close. Determination, I believe, is the second best. This is also worth a lot. Direct hit's worth a lot. Actually, no, they swapped. Hold on. Huh. Determination was higher before. Or rather, it is higher, but people kind of cleared out the cheaper ones. But, huh. I'm actually surprised that direct hit is so pricey now. But you can't really look more than you can't really look more than this apart, because it's bought so often that you can't see past this. But they were kind of the other way around. The determination was more expensive in the past, but now this thing is cutting up really crazy. Yeah, so it might be worth to sell the direct hit, because it seems like the it's wait, hold on, where is it? Well, I think I'm getting mixed up here. Hold on, I need to check this again. Wait a sec. I think I might have confused direct hit with crit. Let me check the prices again. Okay, this is direct hit, 200,000, and crit, which is by far the best, and then this. Okay, so this is around 200k. So they're around the same price, like I thought, because I remember determination being a bit more expensive. But like determination and crit in direct hit kind of go back and forth, but crit is by far the best. I got a bit confused. I was looking up the wrong one. Freaking whoops. The rain also makes it a little hard to see what's going on with all the other stuff. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, well you have an inferior weapon with no melds. Oh, level 6 materia. Look at this. It's some kind of freaking miracle. Oh my goodness! I actually see some level 6 materia. It's not much, but it's some. Yay! Holy crap! It's like miraculous. Oh crap, hold on.
Let the rebels begin!
I guess I'll use that for now. I forgot to use a food extension scroll. Whoops.
Rise to the occasion!
Okay, I gotta remember that the blue ones are... Wait. I'm trying to think for a sec. I meant the red marker. I gotta remember that the red marker is you can line up with the rest of the party. It's funny, as I say that I get targeted. I'm like, I gotta remember the red marker is line up and I get targeted. That's funny.
Rise!
all level 6 materia or just crit? Go on. Oh, what? I'm surprised everyone did. Whoops. Okay. What? Where'd my MP go? I need to turn it. I need grit. Okay, I need the extra damage soaking. Because I see you said that they're all down, but when you say there, do you mean that, like every single level 6 materia? Or do you mean just the crit? I mean, like, because I'm a little confused. Okay. Now the stat increasing ones, like the main stats, like strength and vitality, whatever have you. Oh, can I pull it a little closer to the center? That stuff typically sells for a lot cheaper, for maybe about half at least of the price. Like strength typically sells for around 70 to 100k or so. Although I've had to get a bit more of those for a bit. I've had to get those for a bit more recently because most of them were bought out. Most of those were bought out, so they're not as pricey. It's mainly because the armor really can't handle anymore. Most of the armor can't handle more strength or vitality or whatever. Only accessories, really. You can't, because accessories are the only things that can handle it, and they can only handle maybe 1 or 2 melds, I believe. But yeah, because of the lack of melding slots, and well, try to concentrate on what I'm doing too. And also the most armor can't most armor can't handle anymore, and accessories can't. Okay, I'm not sure why I gotta go again. Oh, over there. Man, I grabbed him just in time. Whoops. I saw the line and I was like, whoops. Because I know what to do once I see the line once, that I hop back and forth, but you have to see it the first one in time, and I'm saying you don't get hit the first time. Okay, so this is good placement. And as I say that, somebody freaking dies.
Now cometh Alpha! Make way!
I think a lot of the DPS also gets lost in all this skipping back and forth that you have to do. So a lot of DPS is lost because of, oh, I hope he's not on the line. Okay. A little close to that wall though.
Rise to the occasion! Hark you to the tumultuous heavens!
Okay, so now it's their turn to move. Okay, can I like pull him a little bit away from the freaking wall?
The seas part, for we alone!
Hello, what's going on here? God, dude, what is going on?
Earth and stone at our beck and call!
I need to heal LB3. Or I think I could just waste it doing that.
Hark you to the tumultuous heavens!
I mean, we could have held B3, healer LB3 though, but...
The seas part, for we alone!
Okay.
Let the revels begin!
I also wanted to be fully prepared for this, because I don't want people, like, you know, taking me to task as well. Besides making it so that you have the easiest time possible, I also didn't want people taking me to task, you know, being like, that I didn't have the best gear or was trying the hardest to be able to do this by getting the best gear possible to make this, you know, the, I guess to give it the best effort, really. No, I wasn't like trying hard enough to be able to get this clear in the first place if I'm like not geared up proper. I specifically took my time and waited until I had absolutely everything taken care of.
Rise to the occasion! The seas part, for we alone! in the chaos.
Call Bahamut, but there's nothing to target, man. Bahamut's gonna wear out, be like nothing to fight later, and the sword's gonna come down. What did you call me here for? Shoot. I was trying to scratch. What's that? Because I'm freaking. I also wanted to just move my elbow because my elbow's kind of stiff right now. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to freaking. My elbow's getting stiff. And I was like, shoot. I was trying to switch hands and click with my left hand for like a sec.
Resilient souls, I salute you! Toss you to the tumultuous heavens!
I tried moving real close to the line. Okay, I'm getting really, really hurt. Dude, heal me. I can shield from a bit of lightning damage, but still.
The seas part for we alone! You to the tumultuous heavens!
Like, oh, really? Are you serious? I thought I ran over in time. I saw it and I ran over and I was like, oh, cool. But it was like, nope, you still didn't make it. You're dead. And I'm like, come on. What the heck is that about? I thought I made that. Dude, freaking really. I mean, hopefully this blunts some of that damage.
Rise to the ocean, the seas part for we alone.
I mean, that splitter move. I mean, that does so much freaking damage.
to the occasion.
Well, that was a crazy sound. Bam!
Arc you to the tumultuous heavens.
Come on with these freaking circles. I can't dodge all that. Like, how hard is it? It's so hard to dodge all that at the same time. Like, holy crap. Like, what do you want me to freaking do? I'm surrounded by circles, and also there's lightning to dodge. I can't do both. There's just too much. Okay, alright.
Earth and stone at our beck and call.
There's so much circles around me, there's like no freaking way to get out of that. I'm not talking about the cloud though. It's that part when all stuff kind of is just like overlapping on itself. And I'm just like, freaking how? What are you supposed to do with all that stuff going on? This is also exactly why I turned off animations for everyone else, except for myself. Because everything's Sephiroth, it makes it so much harder to see how to counter the boss. If you have tons of flashing explosions and stuff on the screen from your own team, it's so obstructive, especially because they're trying to damage as much as possible. So there's constant explosions and flashes and stuff. It makes it very difficult to see. Like on top of all the stuff the boss is doing. So I had to turn that off because I couldn't see those stupid Einsoft puddles, the green puddles that expand. You can't see them. So I had to turn those off because they were so obstructive. I couldn't tell where to pull the boss because I couldn't see the puddles, like which they form. It's like they basically form a T on the floor. And you have to go to where like the top of the T is and pull the boss towards the wall. But I couldn't see the stupid puddles because there's so much like crap and animations and like splashing and explosions and stuff. Like I couldn't figure out where to go. I couldn't see. So I had to turn it off to make it so that I could see what was going on. It makes things way easier though. It preserves my frame rate more. And then I can actually see what the boss is doing. It's not so bad in dungeons. It's fine because there's only 4 people. But when you have like 8, or in some trials you have 5 DPS, it gets unbelievably out of hand. You can't freaking see. I was hoping I'd make a little more progress, but I just don't think that a lot of the DPS isn't there, especially with these random parties. We were still in the PF, really. Hold on. I'm getting a bit too tired. How many people are with me? What do you mean? Like, there's no one with me right now. These are all like randoms from the what's it called? The party finder. I'm getting a bit too tired though. I've been up for a long time. Yeah. Well, it's a party finder, not duty finder. But yeah. Yeah. I need to sleep. I need this because I've been at this since freaking like yesterday. I've been trying like crazy, but I figured this would happen. This is what always happens. Although because of when I got into Heaven's Word, Ravana and Bismarck were way easier, especially Bismarck, because of how high the gear was. And those only took me a few tries to clear. However, when I got to Thornton, things got real. It took like a freaking week of like clear parties to clear everything from Thornton and like past that. It was rough. Thornton was like way hard. Even with like 250 gear, Thornton was rough. He was like, the mechanics are so crazy. But unless I get a team together that has like souped up crazy gear like I do, by that I mean like as much 310 stuff as you could physically carry or better, and like all level 6 melds like I do, there's like freaking no way. A lot of these parties just don't have the damage. The damage just isn't there to be able to do this. I don't know why they set this the item level requirement to this degree, like 300, because it's like just not enough. It's like it's not enough to clear it, like at least not well. You need to be at least 310 or so to be able to clear this consistently. Well, you say it like it's that easy, but like literally no one's been able to do it. Every party that I've been able to see make it to the end had to use LB3 twice, and they still got enraged. No one can do it. Probably because the gear. It would help a lot if the gear was there and the melds. It would make things a lot easier, as well as having good food. You're saying that literally every single person that I've played with here were all extremely terrible at the rotation, or was it they're just like a few people each time that were so bad that it was screwing everyone else over. Because every time he enraged, it was always like he had like 8% or something like that health. Like it wasn't like a tiny amount. I mean, it can't be that we made it through all the mechanics and they were all literally all so bad they couldn't do it. Because it makes me think of like, it kind of makes you think of how they had to nerf Alexander before because it was just too hard. Even with really crazy gear, people still couldn't do it. They had to nerf Alexander. At least one of the earlier Alexanders, they had to nerf it because even with the craziest souped up gear, people still could not make it in time. It was just too hard. Or even with optimal strategy and best gear they could get their hands on, it still wasn't enough. I mean, sometimes Square just makes content that's too hard for the gear that's available at the time, and they need to adjust it. Because that's happened before. I'm not sure how Mr. Happy must have had a ridiculously sick team to be able to pull this off like that. But the first clear is always the hardest. Like every time. It took me so many it took me like a freaking week to clear Zervan the first time. And then after that, it was just like I was able to clear him like over and over and over. I was able to clear him like 50 times. It was after the first clear, it's so much easier because you have so many people that have cleared it so much. But the 310 stuff all came out pretty much when the game came out, right? So what is it just like? Is it just that every time I've tried this, the DPS is all just really that bad? I also don't know what do I do about those circles. Like when I was surrounded by those, I was surrounded by those circles, as well as the lightning marker at the exact same time. Like both those together, that's like impossible to dodge. I'm either gonna get hit by the circles or I'm gonna get hit by the lightning that hits half the area. So what do I even do about that? Because there was circles freaking everywhere, as well as the half lightning stuff. I'm not sure what to even do about that. What should I do about that anyway? Not the cloud. No, I'm talking about... Sorry, my throat's bugging me. I'm talking about the purple marker that covers half the area, and then there's the circles that hit where everyone was standing, I guess. And I've had issues where I get surrounded by those circle things, and then the half lightning happens at the exact same time, and I can't get out of like both of those. I'm gonna get hit by one or the other. Also, a lot of times I tried tanking it. I'm trying to tank him not so close to the extreme edge. No. Thing is, if I jump over, I get hit by the lightning. It's either the circles or the lightning. What happens if the lightning is happening at the same time as those circles? If I jump over, I get hit by the lightning. Because I'm talking about the parts where those circle things are on the ground, and if they hit you, they like debuff you. As well as the half lightning hitting the area at the exact same time. But I'm not lightning the party. It's someone else getting lightning. So which is easier to take, the circles or the thing, the lightning? Probably the lightning, right? The lightning doesn't. I don't think the lightning debuffs you. Why did this guy come by and say this stuff? Alright. So adjust this. I was trying to. The chat window was a little squished. Yeah, you can't really see it on the stream, but it's like over here, along with frame rate, and over here is like the resolution with the amount of people in the stream. I need to like sleep. I'm like, I've been up doing all this all day, and my throat's getting tired. Alright. This tiny freaking. There's like this tiny fly on my screen. It's so annoying. I probably got to one of my Windows screens because it's so small. Also, I've been trying not to tank him at such an extreme part of the edge, just so I have more room to move around. So, like, with those circles, I can move, like, backwards if I need to. Oh man, we have I have most of the stuff covered, but it's mainly the third phase that keeps screwing us up, either through enrage. It's either through enrage or what's it called? Or just not have or just dying. I gotta stop now. I can't talk anymore because my throat's messed up. I wish I had some cough drops. But I had to like, I need to sleep now because I can't focus anymore. Alright, so like, have a good day, please.